Good morning. Hey, everybody. Running a little late today. Yep. I got some funny things to tell you because you just might as well laugh. I'm just kind of under a little stress today because my sister won't leave Eastern North Carolina, but she's got to do what she's got to do. Oh well, I told her she can't come here because we're going to get the storm too. So we'll figure out what's going on. Justin's figured out where her high ground is, and it's at her floor shop. So I think they're going to be staying there. You know, this weather is a mess. It's just a mess. Well, I got to laugh about something. Okay, we're getting about 100 people in here. Let's get some more folks in here. Yesterday's video went crazy. So last week, I was enjoying, and yes, I do enjoy politics. I'll be honest with you. I like everything about politics. I've been a politician. I've served my country in my little county of Transylvania County for 6 years. I go vote every time I'm supposed to vote. I don't think I've ever missed voting. It's important for me to vote. But last week I was watching the Judge Kavanaugh hearings, and he had this cute little pocket constitution. And I'm thinking, wow. And his was worn out, totally worn out. And I'm thinking, I'd like to have one of those. I'd really like to have one of those so that I could, at any given point, look up something in the Constitution. I've read the Constitution. I've read the Bill of Rights. I've read our Declaration of Independence. I understand all that. Let me stop for a second. Today's Justin's birthday. He was born on September the 11th, and he weighed 9 pounds and 11 ounces when he was born. So he is my little golden child. He is special, and today is his birthday. I will always be his birthday to me. Tomorrow we'll talk about other things that have happened on this day, but I don't do it today. Anyway, back to my story. I'm thinking I want to have a little constitution in my hands. I would like to have that. Plus, I've been looking for about a year, and if my sister Patty is on here, she is going to laugh so hard. But I have been looking for about a year for my Kindle. I have looked everywhere in the world. I haven't been able to find it. I have just looked everywhere. And I've also lost my favorite letter opener. It matches my silver, which is Chantilly, and it's just, I have looked everywhere in the world for it, and I haven't been able to find it. And so this morning, you know, when you get a little stressed out, there's nothing better. There's no better therapy than getting up and doing 2 minutes. So I set my timer for 2 minutes, and I looked at the chair across the room from me, right by our stereo system. I used to sit in that chair. And I looked at that chair, and I thought, you know, I haven't been sofa diving in a long time in that chair. I wonder what I can find in that chair. So I took the cushion out of it, and I reached into the sides of the chair. Let me show you the first thing I pulled out of the chair. It's a mini Constitution, leather bound, just like I wanted. Look at that. A little bitty Constitution. I'm so excited about it. Okay, keep watching. Next thing I pulled out was a cute little journal that's is celebrating the day. Look at that. It says happy day. Oh, happy days. There's my sister Dina. Tell her to get out of there. But Justin says it's okay for her to stay. Should be fine. It's going to be rough up here. But look at this journal. Isn't it cute? It just says happy day on the back. And it was bent, but I don't care. This is a celebration. It's a happy day. Then I dug a little deeper in the chair and I found my Kindle. Look at this. I found my Kindle. I've looked everywhere for this thing. I thought I had lost it on a trip. But there it was in my chair. Now, and I kept digging. I almost got my hand stuck, but I kept digging. And I found my letter opener. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. It's not a recliner, it's just a plain old chair. Just a plain old chair. I found the things I've been looking for. I found something that I wished for that I didn't even know I had. And now I get to celebrate with my journal. Happy day. So, why don't you go sofa diving? I know Fly Lady, what was her name? From Denmark. Her son came over here for he spent a year here as an exchange student. And she was talking about how she missed, he always liked to go cushion diving for her. Diane, yes, Diane. And he loved to go cushion diving. And so while he was gone a year, she kept throwing change in the couch. So that when he got home, she just put a handful of change down into the cushions. So that when he got home, he could go cushion diving, couch diving. Isn't that funny? And I thought, well, that's just the sweetest idea. It's not a big chair. It's not like this one at all. It has low arms and a low back. But it was just a regular chair. Y'all have seen it in lots of videos I've done. It's just a plain old chair. And there it was. My favorite letter opener. I thought I'd burned it up in the fireplace and it got thrown out with the trash, with the ashes. A cute manual, a journal. My Independence, Declaration of Independence, and my Kindle. 4 wonderful things out of that chair. It's just funny. It's just funny. So why don't you set your timer for 2 minutes and go chair diving. See what you can find in your couch and your chair. It'll be fun. There's no telling what you're going to find. Yes, I've been looking for that Kindle for months, and I've just given up looking for the Kindle. So, folks, the storm is still really bad. It's still out to sea about 900-something miles. It's making its way inland. We don't know where it's going to land. They say anywhere from Myrtle Beach up to Nag's Head could be a landing. But we don't know what it's going to do. It's scary. So I have a plan. I have a big plan. So right now, if we tell God that we want this storm to go to the northeast, due northeast, it'll miss Bermuda. It might skirt Bermuda a little bit, but it'll go out to sea, get into cold waters, and die. So I've got everybody praying that I know to pray that this storm takes an about face and goes to the northeast. Now, last night I was watching the Weather Channel before I went to bed, and I got hooked. I really did. I got hooked because I'm a weather nut. And they said the last 80 storms we have had, have gone that direction. So what's different now? We got a high pressure system sitting over the top of us, which is the rudder for this storm. So let's pray for this high pressure system to dissipate and for the storm to head off to the northeast. That's my plan. And if we get enough people praying for it, I bet we can make it happen. Or Jesus can make it happen, and God can make it happen. So let's pray for this storm to go to the northeast and not hurt any people, because our economy's been going really well. People's businesses, there's jobs for everybody, and if everything has to go to a standstill for this storm to come in, it really plays havoc with people's lives. So let's be prepared. Jenny, if you're in low country in Rosman always floods. That's in our county. You be prepared to take some higher ground. We got some mountains around. You can get up into Balsam Grove, but I've seen Balsam Grove flood too. So it's going to be a tough the next few days. And the storm could just kind of come into South Carolina and sit there. And that is never fun. That is never fun. So let's just pray for the storm to go off to the northeast, and we'll be done with it. We'll just be done with it. Now, folks, today is Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. It's our sort of plan and play day. So what are you going to do for some fun today? And have you put together your emergency control journal? Have you ordered medications in case if things flood and you can't get to let's get our prescriptions ordered. My doctor gives me a 3-month supply at a time. So I am good. I am real good on my medications. I need to check on Robert's and see if his are okay. We could be in the house for 3 or 4 days without being able to get out of our road. So folks, think ahead to, plan some menus, get some food in the house so that you don't have to leave. We have a stocked pantry, a stocked freezer, so I could cook something. I have lots of things that I could cook easily. I've got a grill on the back porch. I got a Dutch oven. If we had to build a fire in the fireplace, I could do that, but it'd burn us out of here because it's summertime. So, folks, just think about what you can do to be prepared. And this will make it so much easier on you. Let's see what else we got. Office in a bag. Get yours ordered. If the roads get bad, we probably won't be able to ship things for a couple of days, but it'll be okay. UPS, FedEx will catch up right quick. And the mail, they get things done. We have the Rubber Scrubber sale going on, the Multi-Wand sale still going on. We have the best sale of all, and that is our Fly Lady Complete cleaning package. Y'all have all seen me describe it, but it has a mop and a mop handle. Let me move some things. It has the Multi-Wand. Put that up there. Uh-oh, there goes something. It has purple rags. It has the carpet sweeper. If you don't have one of these things, you're missing out. This is the coolest tool ever. I just can't believe what a great job it does on our floors. It has the rubber swisher. It has a rubber scrubber. Let's see what else. It has the rubber scrubber. And the rubber sweeper. I think that's got it all. Anyway, you can go look at the picture. Somebody post a link to it. It's called the FCC pack. It's at the top of our fly shop. And these tools and 2 extra chenille cloths. You get 2 of these. So these tools, they're $174, but you get to save $50 right now. $50. And that $50 is almost a 29% discount on it. Almost a 29% discount. So we've never given a discount like that on anything. So this is it's our summer super duper sale, and it'll probably be ending when summer ends. It could be sooner. When we run out of these, it'll be ending, which could happen. Jack hadn't told me how many of these we have in stock right now, but you just never know. So folks, if you want this super duper pack that is our Fly Lady Complete Cleaning System, get it now. Our postage is not high. It is what everybody charges. We have a flat rate for going overseas, and we don't add any more to the postage. The FedEx people can't believe we just pass on to you what the postage is. And we can't help it if the postal system, when we do the U.S. postal system, what it is. You get to pick your postage. And we do the best we can. We only add $1.50 for handling, which covers the box and the people that are packing the orders. So we don't make anything on the postage. It is what we get charged. And if you feel like it's too much to pay, then that's fine. But we're doing the best we can to help you. They just can't get over we don't want to make a profit on the postage. They've told us that many times, but we don't. We don't. It is what it is. And we pass it right along to you. And we have just that $1.50 handling fee. So folks, postage is high on everything. Yes, that's right. And they've put in some kind of rate increase because of fuel costs, which I thought fuel was pretty decent, but they stick it on there and they never take it off. So let's see, what else have we got going on? I got to give a talk last night. It was a wonderful talk. It was a Christian group that is going to be mentoring young women. And it was so much fun. They were dental hygienists, and some of them had their own companies. Several of them were stay-at-home moms. Several of them were teachers. And it was just so wonderful to be in a room with these young women who want to know more about getting organized. When I told them about picking your clothes out when you do the laundry, they just thought it was brilliant. Taking a note card and putting a little hole in it and labeling it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and hanging it up in your closet. This one lady had another idea that I thought was brilliant that I wanted to share with you. And it was, she has one of those closet organizers for her children. And she has 3 outfits put together in each little compartment of the closet organizer. It's one of those canvas things that we used to sell. And the child has a choice of 3 things. Now, if you look online and on YouTube, you can find some ways to put the whole outfits together, like lay the shirt down, put the shorts and the pants in there, and roll it up like a towel, like you would roll up a towel. And she puts 3 of those in each compartment. And every day when she does the laundry, doing a load a day helps to make this happen. She'll roll it back up and stick it back in the cubby. Ready to go. It's ready to go. So the whole outfit is in a little bundle. How brilliant is that? I also told them about our menu planning. that we do with the Post-it notes, and how you just cut off the tops of little Post-it notes and use them for menu planning on your calendar, because our calendar has all these wonderful little boxes that you can put things in, and then move the Post-it note down to the next week. They had a ball with it. They just had a ball with it. So folks, spend some time today planning and playing and having fun with getting organized. Spend 2 minutes with those Post-it notes thinking about your menus. Think of as many menus as you can. Don't procrastinate because you don't think you have time to do it right. How many of you, I want to see a bunch of frowny faces right now. Those of you who have said today, I don't have time. I want to see how many of you are going to tell the truth. How many of you said today, I don't have time? It's your choice. Are you going to tell the truth? How many have said, I don't have time? Little frowny faces. There we go. There we go. I'm proud of you. Well, what you're really saying is, I don't have time to do it right. Do you hear me? I don't have time to do it right. But we all have 2 minutes. 2 minutes can make a big deal in the things that you're saying, I don't have time to do. What if your little baby comes up to you and pulls on your leg and says, Mommy, read me a story? Are you going to put them off because you don't have time? Maybe you don't have time to finish the story, but you set your timer for 2 minutes and do 2 minutes of the story, and then you set the timer for another hour, and in the next hour you can come back and read some more to them. See how fun that can be? Do a little bit instead of procrastinating. Procrastination makes us crazy. So put together your go bag. Is it a duffel bag? Is it a backpack? I have a backpack in my car that is an emergency thing, and it has come in handy plenty of times. I have duct tape in there. So folks, do some planning today. Put some things together. Make some copies of your important papers so that you can have them in your control journal. Start putting together your preparedness list from all those P's I talked to you about yesterday. It is going to make it so much easier on you, and you're going to be calm. You are going to be calm if you will just do this. Now, everybody, go set your timer and let's go cushion diving. Let's go see what you can get out of those cushions. You might find some money. You might find your Kindle. You might find your letter opener. But you're never going to know unless you go look. It won't take long to look. So be careful sticking your hands down in those cushions, because don't move them too fast. There could be something sharp down there like a letter opener. Let's do this. Let's have fun with it. And let's calm ourselves down so that we can do what we need to do to protect our family and protect our homes. Might find a crochet hook. Yep, that could happen. So folks, I love you all. Keep a watch on this storm. It's going to change several times, so you never know. The South Carolina governor just spoke a while ago, and he lifted an emergency evacuations for 3 counties and that were kind of moved out of the storm, but it could go back. You just don't know. He's trying to stay just 1 step ahead of this storm. I'm trying to stay 10 steps ahead. I got plenty of food. I got water. I got a generator. I got a grill that I can cook on. And I have a plug-in that'll I can put a crock pot on and cook up a storm. So everybody be safe and be prepared. And it'll make you calmer. I know it does me. Now, my little chick's being in the way. I got a nephew and a niece and great nieces and step great nephews. So I want everybody to be safe. Everybody to be safe. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll have more on the storm. Now I'm going to go to the couch now and look for stuff. Bye.